like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for the the 2018 Soul Train Awards that came on BET on Sunday night. I was able to watch them earlier today. And I said, I'll do a little recap, okay? I hope everyone's having a great day. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and become a whole J Bird. Hello to all my wonderful J Birds, okay? Do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. To also hit that notification button because that lets you know when I have a new video up. I do have t-shirts, mugs, and hoodies available at my Teespring store, so do not forget to shop below. There's a link in the description box. There also should be the Teespring little stuff down there too. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. I never really know. However, okay, if you don't see it, there's always a link in the description box every single time, okay? And y'all asked, I deliver. Yes, I do have a P.O. box. If you want to send something, go ahead. It's what it is. Anyway, so the 2018 Soul Train Awards came on, and I will say I get that Soul Train was about performances and all that stuff, but they only gave out like 3 awards. 3 little awards, and then they gave out like a Legend Award to Erykah Badu, and then Faith, I believe, got like the latest. So it was I can't think what Faith got, but they got the 2 special awards, and I'm like, but y'all only gave out 3 other ones, but okay. Anyway, so we see Tichina Arnold and Pam, Lord Jesus, Tichina Arnold and Tisha Campbell hosted the awards. They're great friends. Of course, they played Gina and Pam on Martin. They did really good. They did a great opening act. They did a whole little skit thing, with Al B. Shore and somebody else who I can't think of what the name is right now. They did other little stuff in between. But it was a lot of performing from people. It was really great. So the intro that they did was really cute. Coming out, doing the old school song, you know what I'm saying? The Waterfall, What About Your Friends by TLC. They did TLC, they did 702, they did a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of old school type songs, and I did like it. It was a bit long, but it was worth it to be long. It was cute to see them kind of doing a little ad-libby. We, beefing, not beefing, but I'm saying, Sheena, did they do a Salt and Pepper song? No, they did a Brandy song. They did, want to rumble with the bee, huh? Throw a hex on your whole family. Dressed in all black like the Omen. Have the whole Lil' Kim. And, it was cute seeing Pam as Lil' Kim, then telling Gina to be Puffy. It was really funny, really cute. I do think they will be booked to host other shows. Even though the beginning monologue was really long, I was surprised they were not used more throughout the show. It was, stuff here and there and whatnot. But, whatever. I can see them hosting other BT show awards. I can see them maybe even doing, just different awards. I'm not going to say which ones, but I can see them, being, I would love if they brought back Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. I remember they hosted one year, years ago, and they did really good. So I would love even if they did something. But yeah, Tichina and Gina, girl, that's Pam and Gina. Tichina and Tisha will definitely, be booked to do other things because, again, they did a really good job. It seemed seamless. If there were mistakes, we could not see them. The skit with them getting a suite for being the host, and, Gina getting high off Erykah Badu brownies and came out, drugged out of man like she did on Martin was really funny. Sheena making out with Al B. Sure. It was funny. It was really funny and cute. Even when Tashina was introducing the urban inspirational artists, and they won't say gospel artists, and Pam, my girl, When was last time you went to church and was laughing? It was really, really cute. Okay, I guess it was really, really cute. I do wish they would have done the School Days song. Man, you know, the one where Sheena was in the movie to School Days. I would have loved it if they would have had her recreate that, because the point of it was like back to the 90s, and I believe that movie came out in the 90s. I don't think it was in the 80s. I remember seeing it, but I wish they would have done that. Oh, they could redo School Days. Oh, I would love that. Okay, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting all caught up. But I do wish they would have done that, and not even as a Pam and Gina thing, or I wish Tisha could have recreated that, and Pam could have been one of the singers, and maybe Pam could try to take over. That was a whole missed opportunity. Or Tashina could have did, she could have fought that rat again. The episode of Martin when she kept fighting that damn puppy on that trip. That ain't no damn puppy. If they would have had a fake puppy come out, oh my god, bitch, it would have been hilarious. But again, I think Tisha and Tashina did an absolutely wonderful job. We then see how they introduced BBD, who came out and performed. They performed "Do Me Baby" and also "Poison." Do me, baby. Oh, do me, baby. You know what I'm saying? The time was 6 o'clock on the stocks, all that. It was really cute. That girl is poison. I was surprised, Ronnie Wife Tamari went up on the stage dancing too. Anyway, we seen all the cougars in the audience. Yeah! Oh my God. BBD, I mean, it was really, really good. We do know one thing, that Ronnie ain't the singer, okay? He's the dancer. He was all up and through. I'm like, all right, Ronnie, what all the energy? Okay, Michael Bivins and Ronnie Bell did great. They are great performers, but Ronnie, what I'm saying, he be on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm stop being silly. It's 3:40 in the morning. I'm a little bit giddy. It might be the pill I took because my stomach was hurting. Uterus is all kind of crazy. Anyway, so what else? But yeah, he's a great dancer. Ronnie's a great dancer, not much of a singer or whatever. And so that was cute. They did a really, really great job. I think BBD will always be great performers until one of them break a hip. So they only gave out three regular awards. They gave out a Soul Train Certified Award, and I was like, what does that mean? Like, was the album certified gold or platinum? Was like a song certified something? Are they certified? Like, what's the criteria to be nominated and win? Soul Train certified. I would just, I don't know. Let us see one. The award, so it was what it was. A new guy, I think his name was Daniel Caesar, won Best Artist. He wasn't there. The best album mixtape went to her. She wasn't there. So I was like, okay. So those were the only awards that they gave out. The performances. Lots of performances from regular artists, also kind of newcomer artists on a little side stage and whatnot. Jacquees. He sings that song. I want you wanna be in my BED, grinding slowly. I want. I like that song. Didn't know it was him. I didn't know he really made real songs. I did not know he was also signed to Cash Money. Is it Cash Money? Cash Money taking over. Girl, stop. But yeah, he's on Cash Money. Or is it No Limit? Is it No Limit? Am I getting them confused? Put in the comments if y'all know. It's one of the two. It either ain't my fault no more. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Because that was Mystical with No Limit. Or it is with, you know what I'm saying, she recognized, or either it's, the damn, what's their name? Cash Money people. I can't remember which one. I didn't write it down. Anyway, he dances really stiff. Okay, really stiff. He was really, really stiff. He moved his hip, and it was like this. Like it wasn't a this. It was a. And I'm like, no, it's supposed to be like that. Like, it's supposed to be real. And he was like, and I'm like, them hips don't move, baby. And I'm like, no, it wasn't sexy at all. Like, from the neck up. Because he has a voice. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But from the neck down, the neck down. I was like, no, thank you. I'm good, love, and joy. I don't want to grind slowly with that. Like he just, it could have been he had on all black leather and the leather jacket didn't move, so his hips was behind the jacket and it prevented his body from looking like it moved. But I'm like when Usher would wear little leather jackets and when Chris Brown would wear little leather jackets, they hips move. Okay, they coat move too. I'm not sure, but I mean he was. It was like his hips had rise in them and he couldn't bend. I was confused. So yeah, from the neck down, it was real stiff. Didn't like it. But he has a voice. He has a lane. A lot of people like his version of tripping over LMA's. I like LMA's version. I like her whole album. He has his own lane, of course, and he has a voice. I'll say that he sounded good. He has smoker's lips. I'm like, do we need chapstick? Like, I don't like a man with glossy lips, but his lips look dry. Like maybe he needs some lotion. But he had really good skin. But it looked like dry smoker lips, but not like crack pipe lips, but like smoker's lips, and not like dark smoker's lips. But he looked a little, you know what I'm saying, a little dry. But still cute or whatever. I was confused. And then I'm like, wait, is he a group? Because he was singing, and then three guys walked up. I'm like, oh, so Jacquet it's a whole group. But I'm like, oh no, they was background singers. And they went back to their spots. But again, his performance, sound wise, was good. Neck down wise, I didn't like it. Jon B, come through, look, Jon B. Jon B was probably the first white man I had a crush on. And he looked black. Like he looked light skinned, but he's white. He got the whole beard or whatever. I said, come through, beard gang. Come through, come through, come through, okay? He had the shades on. He looks good, okay? But I needed him to take them shades off because I'm like, I don't know if he had crackhead eyes. Like some people look real good and their eyes look crackheadish. So I'm like, I don't know if he had crackhead eyes and that's why he's saying in sunglasses. But I think he always had some kind of shades on back in the day. But again, I'm like, he sounded amazing. I'm saying, let me talk about what your friends do. Oh my, come through, okay? For you to make it through, you should know that you're my angel. Love it, okay? Nothing's gonna make you fall from heaven. I ain't gonna sing that loud because it's just too much. It's too late. Anyway, I'm saying, and they don't know about our love. They don't know. He sounded good, girl or boy. He sounded really, really good. Okay, I was like, okay, that's my song. I'm gonna play him tomorrow at work, all up and all day. And I like the beard on him. I want him to, you know what I'm saying, make a little Noosa song. Have a little 90s R&B tour. Him, Joe, Carl Thomas, the DeBarge who was around at that time. Was it Chico DeBarge? Chico. I think it was Chico DeBarge saying, you know, life ain't guaranteed. That song with him and Joe, you know what I'm saying? They could not no him and Joe. Yeah, him and Joe. They could RL, Case, all of them should do some stuff together. Anyway, it was cute. We then see Donnell Jones came out and sang his little two songs or whatever. Where I wanna be and ooh, what's up, no, it's not what it say. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. That's what it is. Okay, back in my day. He sounded great too. I mean, he sounded great. He has a baby face. It's kind of weird. He had a hat with a do-rag. He looked to see the do-rag he had on make me think he still got drug money from the 90s here somewhere. Like anybody in this day and age who walk around with a whole hat and a whole do-rag on under that hat, but he got a whole bald head. He got drug money saved from the 90s and he ain't spending it all yet. That's what it was. Okay. And I'm like, the whole time I'm watching him, I'm looking like, I wonder what his mama doing because she not a nanny no more for that lady in Real Housewives of Potomac. Is his mama here? Where is mama at? Where mama Renee at? She here? Mama Renee? No? She wasn't there. But again, he did good. It was really, really funny that he came out, sounded the same. Was it? Yeah, he sounded the same. At one point or another, he sounded kind of winded, but I think it could have been like a microphone issue, or it could be he wasn't used to like dancing around and singing in a while or whatever. I'm not sure, but he did not sound bad. But at some points, I couldn't like hear he sounded kind of muffled. I say maybe he forgot the words and he just muffled them and it sounded like it could have been wind, but it was muffles. I'm not sure. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Him and that drug money do-rag going nowhere somewhere. But he did good. The Soul Cipher. The Soul Cipher had, BJ the Kid from I love his song. I have his album on my title thing. It's called In the Church. I love him. He's really good. So it was BJ the Kid, it was Cuddy Price, Queen Aja, Luke James, and then Erykah Badu, you know what I'm saying? A little at the end. BJ did great. I have never seen him. I only heard his albums. I'm like, that's him. For some reason, I imagine him to look like a spitting image of like Andre 3000. I don't know why. And he didn't. He just. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. So that was good. Queen Aja. I don't recall hearing her music. I have heard her name a lot. I know she sings, but I can't recall hearing her song. If I have heard her song, I don't know it's her. She sounded good. I know she's pregnant. I know she used to be like YouTube or whatever with some dude. I know she was with the dude who was supposed to beat up the girl from my wife and kids. I know that's all that stuff. But I also feel like her performance was missing something. I don't know if she was tired that day. Like she sounded good, but I still felt like it missed something. I'm just not sure what it was, but she sounded good. Luke James always sounds. Luke James sounds like when you having sex, right? And it's right at that moment you like, this is wonderful. Oh, this is nice. That's what Luke James' voice reminds me of. It's when you having sex and you have, this is nice. Like, that's what his voice it puts me in a very relaxed, euphoric state. This is nice. Is what his voice does to me. I just love it. Like, if I'm driving and I'm like, you know what? The wind is blowing, the trees look nice or whatever. It's a little wavy. This is nice. That's Luke James. Even if you eating a sandwich and you bite into it and you like, you know what? This is nice. It is, or a drink, okay? A good old nice Long Island. You take a little sip. Okay, you're gonna do it. Oh, this is nice. That's what Luke James' voice reminds me of any good thing that you're getting it and you realize this is nice. So that's what Luke James does to me. Kelly Price is a voice. I don't like her personality on the reality show stuff. I don't like that. I'm happy that she has been far removed from it for a while. But she has a voice. And you know what I'm saying? She was a friend of mine. She left with my man. She lied and cheated and took all I have. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Kelly Price, again, as a plus size woman, when Kelly Price came on the scene, bitch, and she was big and plump and beautiful and gorgeous and sassy and could sing and could command a room, I said, yes, bitch. I love it. Okay. Now she be like in there or whatever. But again, Kelly Price sang wonderfully. I think her voice is amazing. I think she's not used enough in the music industry for tributes for people and songs or whatever. I think she's amazing in that realm, okay? She just should not be on no reality show that's about her. Okay. Anyway, and then Erykah Badu hum a little bit at the end. But it was a really good soul cipher. Erykah Badu got the Legends Awards. SZA presented it. SZA always looks like she's in the same outfit. I feel like I never see her in a different outfit. Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. I don't know. So, they had the whole little montage of things of her from you know what I'm saying, the beginning to now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, on and on. And on and on, you know what I'm saying, from there to recently or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, I feel like Erykah Badu is on the level of like Prince, of like Sade, of, just like she's like a mythical human being. Like, you like, do she, damn, she don't age. And when she performs, you kind of be like you're on a high. And that's how I feel when I listen to Prince. They give you the picture. It's the whole thing. It's the whole vibe. Even Sade, King of Sorrow. It takes you on like a little magical journey or whatever. And so that's what she reminds me of. And I feel like she commands the stage and her presence is magical. Like Erykah Badu is fucking magical. And I also feel like she has changed so much over the years, but she's also remained the same in the most weird evolutional way. Like, she's evolved, but she hasn't. Like, she's still herself, but she's different. It's the way that you want an artist to evolve. You want them to be themselves. Like, you don't want it to be, well, she used to be Erykah Badu, and now they call her Jawbone. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. Or she used to be Erykah Badu, and now she Cardi B. Or she used to be, Erykah Badu, and now she's Mariah Carey. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to be like a weird you want it to be an effortless growth. And I feel like she's done it, in a great way. Now she I don't know what in the Smoke and the Beer she was wearing. Like, I don't know. It was only you can reveal 4 or 5. I'm not sure what she was wearing, but what she was wearing was still Erykah Badu. Okay, she always dresses just in whatever she wants. Even the thing she had on her mouth or whatever, the whole Smoke and the Beer hat, the whole tent or whatever. It may have been like a little survival kit on her that we didn't know about in case something happened or whatever. But again, she was wonderful, 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 wonderful. Her thanking everybody who was, her mom, her family, people here, there, and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I like how she thanked her mom for never letting her dim her light. She brought up how people thought how, great she was and how she was the best of this or that. And she said, being the best holds so much weight that I wanted to dim my light, to not have so much of that on my shoulder. And you never allowed me to dim my own light. And you should never dim your light. I loved it. Okay. And then she performed in her Fat Belly Bella, you know what I'm saying, grand Pooh-Bah, Erykah way, performed a medley of songs. And I think my favorite song of hers, want a rim shot? It's not rim shot, I'm not gonna joke. I think it's Other Side of the Game. Do I really want my baby? I like that song. I love the flow of it. What you gonna do when they come for you? And the words were amazing. You know what I'm saying? But I also liked Honey. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot. I love Erykah Badu. I love it. Anyway, so that was a great performance from her. We got Corinne Hawthorne, who they introduced her as an urban inspiration artist and not a gospel artist. And I said, okay, different levels or whatever. And she did a song called "Won't You Do What I Know You Will." I like it. I added it to my playlist. Won't he do it? I know he will. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It was really, it was really, and for me, I'm a preacher's kid. My grandparents on my father's side, on my biological father's side, were pastors. So I'm a preacher's grandkid. So I was raised in a church. And for me, even now, I love gospel music, but I need gospel music that gets me hyped. Like, I think because back in the day, we had the old slow, steady songs, and I love a good slow, good, you know what I'm saying? Because I love to, take me to the king. I love that song too, but I love a good, go get it, go get it, go get your blessing. You know what I'm saying? I love a good, you know what I'm saying, give me hype or whatever, because I'm always hype. So I love the song. I had not heard from her of her, so I'm going to look into some other music from her. But again, she did great. And then we had, Faith, who got, I want to say it was like the Queen of Soul or something. I can't think of which award it was. But it was a high, prestigious award within Soul Train or whatever. And Stevie J presented her with the award and, gave her a little speech. And I realized, what I'm saying, Stevie J speaking on his wife was amazing. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they're a real ass married couple. It's just so weird. Not weird, but it's like, damn. And what I noticed was that man speaking, that wasn't Stevie J, the reality star. That was Stephen Jordan, Faith Evans Jordan's husband. Okay. It's a clear, two different, like the way he act when he's Stevie J and when he's Stephen Jordan is two different people. Like, I'm like, that's Stephen Jordan. That's the man Faith married. That ain't the man we seen messing around with Jocelyn and Mimi and Estelanza, that girl, and all. No, he's a whole different breed, and I can't wait to see what some of these chick storylines is with them not being able to use Stevie J as they ticket holder. Okay. What's it gonna be? Anyway, and he was about his business. I feel like Missy explained Faith's voice the best. She said her voice is smooth but hood and relatable, and that's why we love her. It is. Listen to Faith. Soon as I get home. It's amazing. It's like, girl, right. Wait till I get home. I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna do what I have to do. It's very soft and simmery and loud and boisterous, but also smooth and easygoing in the hood. So, it was cute, because all that was cute. Faith getting up, like, I'm not used to, giving speeches. I'm not used to getting awards. And even how she said, like, I know I'm not this big time selling all these whatever person, but I still have this loyal fan base that has sustained me for all these years. And I'm like, that's true. Faith isn't big selling, artist or whatever, but I'm like, she has hits. Faith can tour and be good because she has hits and she has fans and she has a voice. Faith has a voice, and if you think she don't, you're stupid. Okay. We also see how it was, because this was the same time that Kim had died. I think Kim died on whatever day, and the taping of this was like maybe 2 days later. And so, she was around back then when, I'm saying, uh, uh, Kim was around too. So she know Kim. So, seeing her, give condolences to, Puffy and the family, whatever, and that was really cute. And amazing. So, what else she say? Her daughter, China, her oldest daughter, was, singing back of her, which was amazing. And that's cute. And then Faith got vocals. Faith sang, okay? Faith can sing. Oh, she can sing. And so, I'm saying? I feel like she will always have them vocals, always. And I felt like in ways she was singing to her husband. And she looked happy. And she looked healthy. And the one thing I love about, old school artists who we see who are still on this earth, what they give, singing and entertaining us, we have to appreciate them when they hear. You know what I'm saying? Faith sounds, looks great, okay? She sounded amazing. She looks happy and she looks healthy. We have to applaud these. Man, look, you know how many people from back in the day dead? Okay, so I think it was amazing. I'm saying it was cute seeing Stevie in the audience jamming to his wife. I believe that they are a wholeheartedly married in love couple, and now I see why they both be like. You know what I'm saying, I think Big will be okay with us being together. And one thing about that, I thought about this. Now, this may sound weird. People like Puff. Big will be happy about that. Puff at Kim's funeral said how the first time he met Kim was at the studio when he was working with I'll Be Sure, and she was there holding Quincy. Puff had 3 kids with his co-worker's ex-girl who he already had a kid with. So my things, can't nobody tell me that Big would be pissed off if Faith got with Steve with Stevie J, because I'll Be Sure ain't pissed at Puff for being with Kim years later. So I'm like, I thought about that too. Like, people do move on and don't really trip over somebody they work with or whatever, getting with somebody they dated before, okay, ex or whatever. So I'm like, this with that bullshit. Anyway, So you know what I'm saying, her performing, and it was a great thing. What else did I say? Oh, and then Carl Thomas came on. Never imagine I'm emotional. I always thought the name of the song was called Emotional, which really called Can't Believe. And I get pissed off when I be looking for the song on my title or just looking for it in general and I can't find it. I be putting the wrong name in. Okay. And that was it. My TV cut off. My DVR cut off after that. I was able to see the American Soul preview. It looks amazing. I cannot wait to see it. Sean O'Para, I cannot pronounce his first name the right way, but he's playing Don Cornelius. It's like a story, about, Soul Train or whatever. And it looks very, very, very good. It's not come out until February. I will be reviewing that absolutely positively. It looks amazing. And other than that, that was it. And I believe the end of it was just them doing like a little, Soul Train line. So I didn't care. I was trying to pull it back up. My DVR was set for 2 hours and 5 minutes. And I had time. But they said, yeah, we're going to stay tuned for, when Tashina and Peyton and Tisha do the Soul Train line. I'm like, okay, that was the end. So, it was what it was. If I missed anything else, oh well. This full 30 minutes. But it was a good award show. It was a lot of great performances. I mean, and Soul Train was about performances. And it was about, old school 90s R&B or old 90s music. So it made sense for who they had. And again, I don't want these new people or these new rappers with all the lean and the pay. Give me some good ass music. Okay. You did Jacquees dude was the one newbie or whatever. The people who was like on the little sound stage, it was cool. It was good. Okay. It was good. I like it. I like it. I do wish they would have LMA a little bit. But but it was good. Anyway, that's all I have. That's it. Peace.
He's like love, love, love.